Guys, if you truly believe that they was just making this shit up as they go, that's what it is. They just making shit up as they go. So guys, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention a lot to like a lot of CDC guidelines, and no, this is what it is. This is the CDC guidelines now. Um, bro, for real, they are just literally making shit up as they go. They really are. I don't know if it's because they are missing some foot. They are behind on the fantasy football, they fantasy basketball. The NBA players can't really play games or something like that. I don't know if some of the CDC guys are sports fans, but the CDC is changing their quarantine or they isolation period for people who are apparently contracting the virus. So let me guys show you this article from the CDC themselves. The left's freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? The left's freaking masters, if I can say that myself. The left's guys, either the CDC or Dr. Fauci. So let me go ahead and get into this article with you guys. Given what we currently know about COVID-19 and the Omicron variant, the CDC is shortening the recommended time for isolation for the public. People with COVID-19 should isolate for 5 days instead of 10. Instead of like what was the last one? 14 to 15 days. And if they are asymptomatic or their symptoms are resolving without fever for 24 hours, follow that by 5 days of wearing a mask when around others to minimize the risk of infecting people they encounter. The change is motivated by science. Again, you guys pay attention to this. The science changes again. The change is motivated by science, demonstrating that the majority of SARS-CoV-2 transmission occurs early in the course of illness, generally in the 1 or 2 days prior to onset of symptoms and the 2 to 3 days after. Guys, these motherfuckers are just making this shit up as they go. We've been like what, 2 weeks to slow the spread now for like almost 2 years now, and now all of a sudden they did the whole if you catch the virus you gotta take 14 to 15 days of quarantine, losing work, losing money, that not people they not giving a damn whether or not you can pay a bill. This guys, this is a joke. It's a joke, and people still go on about how, science this, science that. You just anti-science. No, motherfucker, you just being played like a fucking dog. You a fucking dumbass. Let's see. Additionally, CDC is updating the recommended quarantine period for anyone in the general public who is exposed to COVID-19. For people who are unvaccinated or are more than 6 months out from their second mRNA dose or more than 2 months after the J&N vaccine and not yet boosted, CNN now recommends quarantine for 5 days, followed by strict mask rules for additionally 5 days. Okay, so apparently now if you catch the virus, so if you are unvaccinated or are more than 6 months out from their 2 doses of, I'm guessing, the mRNA or the J&N jab, you can take 5 days instead of 10. Hold up, I thought the vaccine prevents some of this stuff from what Bill Gates said. Bill Gates is apparently he's a fucking medical profession and not a fucking researcher. Didn't Bill Gates say this? I'm pretty sure a lot of people on mainstream media said this as well. So it's not a me thing. It's fucking them. It's fucking them. Again, they just making this shit up as they go. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Alternatively, in a 5-day quarantine, if a 5-day quarantine is not feasible, it is imperative that an exposed person wear a well-fitting mask at all times when around others for 10 days after exposure. Individuals who have received their booster shot do not need to quarantine following an exposure, but should wear a mask for 10 days after exposure. Hey guys, you remember the talking point from the left when it comes to all these fucking policy makers? Hey, just get the jab. We can get back to normal. You won't have to wear a mask. But now, sorry guys, if you get the jab, you can still get you still got to wear a mask. Okay, then. Okay. I'm sorry. You get the second jab, you won't have to wear a mask. Oh no, that changed again. That changed again, people. These motherfuckers will just. Let's keep going. Individuals who have received the booster shot do not need to quarantine following an exposure, but should wear a mask for 10 days after the exposure. For all those exposed, best practice will also include a test for COVID, SARS-CoV-2 at day 5 after exposure. If symptoms occur, individuals should immediately quarantine until a negative test confirms symptoms are not attributable to COVID-19. Again, guys, here's the thing, guys, for real. I'm gonna be real with y'all real quick. There's not that many that many people testing positive for the flu. Not a lot of people are getting the flu shots because they steady getting the freaking coof jabs. They're not getting the flu shots. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure 1 year in just 1 year, like 9 to 12 months, 1.2 million people died. Yeah, 1 to 2 million people died of the flu. Where we at right now? 2 years for COVID, and we just now reached 1 million. Guys. Excuse me. Again, man, these mofos will not just not come out and admit, yo, maybe we've been played. They keep on saying we gonna get back to normal if we just get the jab, but then they say, hey, the reason you're not getting back your freedom is because of the unvaccinated. But the people who are not jabbed up, they are not in control of the government. Even though we should be, we are not in control of that shit. They would not come out and say, yo, bro, we've been hey, man. I may have called you a conspiracy theorist, man. Or miss, they, them. We may have called you a conspiracy theorist, man. But now we are fully starting to wake up. These people are just we have been duped. We have been lied to, misled, used as pawns, man. But you won't be hearing any of that crap, okay? You just won't because these people are too so far up the damn freaking CDC, WHO, Dr. Fauci's ass that they don't even know what they are anymore. They say, oh man, it's all the unvaccinated fault. If the unvaccinated had just got jabbed up, motherfucker, you jabbed up. What you afraid of me for? What you afraid of me for? You the one who got the extra layer of protection, right? But you more afraid of me. Again, guys, the government builds up so much of this bullshit that the freaking normal people who are not in government power, they just fucking Looney Tunes stupid. For real, they just Looney Tunes fucking stupid. They believe anything the fucking mainstream media or the government says, and they think that's what it is. And if something happens that apparently happens with their own people, they shut. They blame the unvaccinated, even though, for example, fucking Elizabeth Warren, two doses and a booster. She just tested positive. They blame the unvaccinated. They blaming the unvaccinated, like the Republicans in Congress. These motherfuckers just will not realize that they have been duped. They are being duped right in their fucking faces. You turn on the camera, they got on a mask. You turn it off, they take their mask off right in the same damn place. Again, these motherfuckers are just grade A stupid. You guys, like that one video where apparently that guy was coming out stage. He was on that ramp. He didn't have his mask on. He took it out of his pocket, put it on for like 10 seconds, then just fucking took it off. Again, guys, this is a fucking theater. These motherfuckers have no idea that they're being played, man. They really don't.